Good morning, you guys. How's everyone doing today? So today we're going to be making some vegetable pasta, and I'll be heading to Homesense to show you a bit of what they have there today. And now we're going to start with a pot of water for our pasta. And there, water is on. So this is the pasta I'm using, the penne pasta. It's one of our favorites, and it goes well with the sauce that I'm going to be making. So we're going to be using 4 cloves of garlic, an onion, and some cilantro. Water is hot, and then we're going to add the pasta to the pot. So as soon as you add your pasta, you want to stir it. Depends on the pot you're using, because sometimes it gets stuck to the bottom, and it's hard to move around. And as you all know, I'm not a salt measurer. I just add eyeballing it. That's what I like to do. So don't judge me, guys. You give it another stir. Make sure all the salt is combined. And now for the ingredients, we'll add 2 tablespoons of flour. As you can see, I'm adding it in the sauce there. And now we'll reserve 1 cup of the pasta water. And I'm gonna set it aside to use later. Now I have half cup of milk, which is 2%, but if you have cream, you can use the cream. And now I'll use half a teaspoon of black pepper. And we'll use half teaspoon of garlic powder. And half teaspoon of oregano. And then that's chili powder. I did not use the cayenne pepper because the cayenne pepper is not red as the chili powder. So the chili powder makes the pasta looks red and delicious. Now let's chop up our garlic. So as you can see earlier in the video, I put aside 4 cloves of garlic. We're gonna get it all peeled, and we're gonna get all thinly chipped up, sliced up, diced up, whatever you wanna say. And then we're gonna move on to the onion. So what you want to do with this onion is you want to get it thinly chopped as possible, because you're going to be frying the onion with the garlic. So this is my technique. I just chip it up, and then I will go crisscross applesauce with the knife. I'm just being hilarious. As you can see there, this is not one of my favorite knives, but just for this, I'm crying while I'm doing it because the onion makes me cry as well, right? So the best way I find by doing my garlic is by mashing it up like that, and then I'm gonna thinly chop it with this knife. I think that works best. I know it's hard on the wrist, but so whatever way you think it's much easier, you can do that. But I feel like this is the way I'm doing it, and it's much better for me. And rocking the knife back and forth, it's like fun for me as well. If you know what I mean. So for this pasta, you don't want to boil it too soft, because whenever you add the sauce to it, it will cook a little bit more. So just be careful of that as well. Now we're gonna start making the pasta. Sorry, the sauce. And I'm gonna go in with a spoon of this basil butter. It is salted, so you have to adjust your salt accordingly. So there, as you can see, it's in my pot. I'm getting started with my noodles now. We're gonna let the butter melt, and now I'm adding probably 3 tablespoons oil. You can add as much as you want. And you wanna let your butter dissolve before you start adding your onion and garlic. So now I'm going in with my onion first. I'm gonna let that saute and caramelize. Now I'm adding my garlic as well. You want it to fry a little bit. You don't want it to be raw. Neither you don't want it to burn. So remember that 2 tablespoons of flour. Now we're gonna add that. You want to give it a mix. Make sure your stove is on the lowest so that your flour does not burn. And when it looks like that, as you can see there, and you want to continue, give it some stirs, as you can see what I'm doing, so that it doesn't get burned as well. Do I stop? And now I'm going to show you milk. Actually, now we're going to add all that in there, all that goodness. Give it a stir, probably a minute or less. Now we're going in with our milk. You can add more milk if you like your sauce saucy. Probably a cup of milk. And now we're gonna go in with our reserve pasta water. You can also add 2 cups if you want your pasta saucy again. And this is the consistency we're looking for. Now we're gonna add a parsley. And now we're gonna add our penne pasta. You want to give that a stir. As you can see, my sauce is not that runny, but if you want a runny sauce, as I say, just double up on the milk and the pasta water. But this is how we like it. But sometimes when I make it with chicken, I do add a lot of sauce. The reason for not adding chicken here is because we are not eating meat. It's fasting day. too. Now, if you have some Cajun season, you can add it. And don't forget to taste as you go. And now that's what it's looking like. Delicious. So as always, I like to dish out my plate. So let's start with my plate. I can't wait to try this. I always like to eat when I finish cooking. I don't know about you guys. I think it tastes better when it has this heat from the stove, not microwave. What do you guys think? And now you can add some Parmesan if you have, or if you have grated cheese, just add that to it. Just for presentation, you can also do that. So let's begin with this gold fork. How delicious it looks. And also, it tastes so delicious. Now we're heading to Homesense. Hope I find something that I like. I'm actually obsessed with a lion. I always wanted to, but I guess I'll just window shop for today. Every time I go to Homesense, all I want to do is shop, even though I don't need anything. But as the video goes by, you'll see. Maybe I pick up, maybe not. But I'd like to come out with something in my hand, even though I don't need it. A giant egg. That egg is ginormous. Look at all these beautiful garden stuff here. Whoa, look at that. I'm in love with this. Put it in your backyard table and you add some ball to it. All these Easter bunnies here. I have so many at home, but you know, with Christmas boxes and Easter boxes, they're all mixed together, so I'm not gonna go dig and get anything. Anyways, I don't think I'll decorate for this Easter this year. Whatever I have or I purchase, I'll put that out. I mean, whatever I have, if I can find it. I like to decorate seasonally. Aha, I'm obsessed. See? Look what's in my cart. I took both of them. I don't think they're that pricey and they're not heavy. They probably, as you can see, I think I showed you guys the price. And they're in my cart. They're moving with me everywhere. How pretty are these flowers? That is so cute. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk more in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy everything that you're seeing. I know I'm enjoying. I like to go to Homesense and you know, shop, browse, window shopping, which I'm lying, but anyways, I like to go here. Wait. Sorry.